What is up, everybody? It's your boy Samer, and we are back with another one. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on everyone's mind lately. The World Cup may have just wrapped up, but the football world never sleeps. There's always something exciting happening, and today, we're going to talk about the future of football. Listen, the World Cup just ended, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything to talk about. In fact, the end of the World Cup often marks the beginning of new discussions, debates, and speculations. The transfer market is buzzing and fans are eager to see what's next for their favorite teams and players. I mean, have you seen the price tag on Enzo Fernandez? It's absolutely bananas. This young talent has caught the eye of many top clubs and his transfer fee is through the roof. But what makes him so special? What does he bring to the table that justifies such a hefty price? But that got me thinking, is he worth all the hype? With so much money being thrown around, it's important to take a closer look at what these players offer. Are they really game changers, or is it just the hype machine working overtime? And how does he stack up against another young midfielder who's been lighting it up, Eduardo Camavinga? Camavinga has been making headlines with his performances, and many believe he's the next big thing in football. So how do these two compare? Today, we're diving into a hot debate in the world of football. Enzo Fernandez versus Camavinga. This is a clash of two rising stars, each with their own unique set of skills and attributes. We'll analyze their playing styles, strengths, and weaknesses to see who might have the edge. Who is the future of the defensive pivot? Both of these players have shown incredible potential in this role, but who will ultimately dominate the midfield in the years to come? It's a question that has fans and analysts alike buzzing with excitement. These two young stars are already making waves, and they're poised to become absolute legends in the middle of the park. Their journeys are just beginning, and it's going to be fascinating to see how they develop and where their careers take them. We'll break down their skills, stats, and potential to see who comes out on top. From their dribbling and passing abilities to their defensive prowess and vision on the field, we'll cover it all. This is more than just a comparison, it's an in-depth look at the future of football. Trust me, this is going to be fun. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just someone who loves the beautiful game, you won't want to miss this. We're going to have a blast breaking down these two phenomenal talents. So grab your jerseys, lace up those boots, and let's get into it. This is going to be an epic journey into the future of football, and I'm thrilled to have you all along for the ride. Let's go! Alright, let's kick things off with the man of the hour, the Argentinian prodigy himself, Enzo Fernandez. This young talent has been making waves in the football world, and for good reason. From his early days in Argentina to his meteoric rise on the global stage, Enzo's journey is nothing short of remarkable. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the news about his transfer fee, I was like, hold up! Are we talking about the same Enzo Fernandez? The numbers were staggering, and it made everyone sit up and take notice. But then again, in today's football market, extraordinary talents command extraordinary prices. But then, I remembered, this kid just won the World Cup with Argentina, and not just won it, but absolutely bossed the midfield. His performances were nothing short of spectacular, and he played a pivotal role in Argentina's triumph. It wasn't just about lifting the trophy, it was about how he controlled the game, dictated the tempo, and made his presence felt on the biggest stage of all. So what is it about Enzo that has everyone, including me, buzzing? Is it his technical skills, his vision, or perhaps his ability to read the game like a seasoned veteran? Maybe it's a combination of all these factors that make him such a standout player. Well, first off, the guy's got vision like a hawk. He sees the game in a way that few others can. His ability to pick out a pass even in the most congested areas of the pitch is truly remarkable. It's almost as if he has a sixth sense, knowing exactly where his teammates are and where the ball needs to go. I mean, he sees passes that other players wouldn't even dream of, and he delivers them with pinpoint accuracy. It's not just about seeing the pass, it's about executing it to perfection. Whether it's a long ball over the top or a delicate through ball, Enzo's passing range is second to none. It's like he's got the ball on a string just threading those needles through defenses. Defenders are left scrambling, trying to figure out how he managed to slip the ball through such tight spaces. It's a joy to watch and a nightmare to defend against. And it's not just his passing, he's got this calmness and composure on the ball that you rarely see in someone so young. When he's on the ball, it's like time slows down. He never seems rushed or flustered, even when he's under immense pressure from the opposition. It's like he's playing in slow motion while everyone else is on fast forward. This ability to stay calm and composed allows him to make the right decisions. Whether it's holding on to the ball a bit longer or making a quick pass to a teammate, He never seems to panic, even under pressure, and he's always looking to make the right play. This level of maturity and game intelligence is rare, especially in someone so young. It's a testament to his training, his mindset, and his natural talent. But hold on, before you think he's all about fancy passes and keeping possession, let me tell you, Enzo's no slouch defensively either. He's got a tenacity and work rate that make him a formidable presence in the midfield. He's not just about the glamour, he's willing to do the dirty work too. He's got this incredible engine on him, covering ground like a madman and breaking up plays left and right. His stamina and determination are off the charts, allowing him to be everywhere on the pitch, disrupting the opposition's rhythm and regaining possession for his team. He's not afraid to get stuck in, win those tackles, and get the ball moving forward. This defensive prowess, combined with his offensive skills, makes him a complete midfielder. He's the kind of player every team dreams of having. Now I know what you're thinking, Jimmy, this guy sounds like the complete package. Is there anything he can't do? It's a fair question, and one that many football fans and analysts are asking. With such a well-rounded skill set, it's hard to find any glaring weaknesses in his game. And honestly, that's the million-dollar question, right? Can he maintain this level of performance consistently? Can he continue to develop and adapt as the game evolves? These are the questions that will determine whether he's a true midfield maestro or just a one-hit wonder. He's still young, and we've seen players burst onto the scene before only to fade away. The football world is littered with stories of young talents who couldn't sustain their early promise. But there's something different about Enzo, something that suggests he might just be the real deal. But there's something special about Enzo, this aura of greatness, and I wouldn't bet against him becoming one of the best in the world. His determination, his skill, and his mindset all point towards a bright future. If he can stay focused and keep working hard, the sky's the limit for this young star. But hey, before we crown him the king of midfield, we've got another contender to talk about, a young French phenom who's been turning heads in La Liga. This player has been making a name for himself with his own brand of brilliance, and is definitely one to watch. That's right, we're talking about Eduardo Camavinga. Just like Enzo, Camavinga has been making headlines with his performances, and the comparisons between the two are inevitable. So, stay tuned as we dive into the world of this French sensation and see how he stacks up against the Argentinian wonder kid. Alright, let's shift gears and talk about the French sensation, Eduardo Camavinga. Now, unlike Enzo, Camavinga's been on the radar for a minute now. I mean, this kid was bossing it in Ligue 1 before he could even legally buy a drink in a bar. And let me tell you, he's not just hype, this kid is the real deal. So what makes Camavinga so special? Well, first and foremost, it's his versatility. This guy can play anywhere in midfield. He can sit deep and dictate the tempo, he can drive forward with the ball, he can even slot in at full back if you need him to. Talk about a manager's dream. But it's not just his versatility, Camavinga's got this incredible engine on him. He's everywhere on the pitch, breaking up plays, winning tackles, and starting attacks. He's like that annoying little brother who never stops running around except, in a good way. And speaking of tackling, did I mention this kid can tackle? I mean, he's got the timing and technique of a seasoned veteran. He's not afraid to get stuck in and win the ball back, but he's also smart about it. He doesn't dive into tackles, he stays on his feet, and he always seems to come away with the ball. But what really sets Camavinga apart, in my opinion, is his composure under pressure. It's like he's immune to the pressure, always calm, cool, and collected, even in the biggest moments. He never seems to panic, and he's always looking to make the right play. Now, some people might say that Camavinga's still a bit raw, that he needs to work on his decision-making and his final ball. And yeah, maybe there's some truth to that. But let's not forget, this kid is still only 20 years old. He's got time on his side, and if he continues to develop at this rate, the sky's the limit. Camavinga's work ethic is another aspect that sets him apart. He's known for his dedication on the training ground, always looking to improve his game. Whether it's working on his passing accuracy, his defensive positioning, or his ability to read the game, Camavinga is constantly pushing himself to get better. And it's not just his physical attributes that make him special. Camavinga's football intelligence is off the charts. He understands the game at a level that belies his age. He's always aware of his surroundings, knows when to press, when to hold back, and how to position himself to best help his team. This kind of awareness and understanding is something that usually comes with experience, but Camavinga seems to have been born with it. And let's not forget his leadership qualities. Even at such a young age, Camavinga has shown that he can be a leader on the pitch. He's captained youth teams and has been a vocal presence in the dressing room, always encouraging his teammates and leading by example. His teammates look up to him, and his positive attitude is infectious. It's clear that Camavinga is not just a talented player, but also a great teammate. So, when we talk about Eduardo Camavinga, we're not just talking about a promising young player, we're talking about a future star, someone who has the potential to be one of the best midfielders in the world. With his talent, work ethic, and football intelligence, there's no doubt that Camavinga has a bright future ahead of him. And as he continues to rise, we'll be here, watching and cheering him on every step of the way. So there you have it, folks. Enzo Fernandez versus Eduardo Camavinga, two young midfielders with the potential to rule the world. Honestly, it's like trying to compare Messi and Ronaldo. They're both incredible players with unique qualities that make them special. Enzo, with his vision, passing range, and defensive awareness, has all the tools to become a midfield maestro. And Camavinga, with his versatility, tackling ability, and composure under pressure, is a true all-action midfielder who can dominate games on both ends of the pitch. Both players have immense potential and unique qualities that make them stand out. Who do you think will dominate the defensive pivot in the future? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football analysis.